Hello and welcome back to our channel. Today we are going to talk about another source of free financial data. It's good to have Yahoo Finance and FMP and EOD and anything else, but just to know the fact that there is potentially another free source of reliable data, it's pretty good. And especially in the case when it has a very reasonable free tire to check it out. So what is this one called? Uh, the name of it sounds interesting. It's Tiingo. So let's open the website. Here you can see it, tiingo.com. And registration is pretty easy in here. You will go just to the home page, copy and paste and go. Sign up. Just enter these fields: username, email, password, and confirm. Click the agreeing checkbox, push the button, then you will receive a confirmation email and copy the link from it to the browser and you're all set. It starts with the free tire, as I told again. It has pricing options. Starter $0 amount, which is free tire, and power $30 a month. For just the data source, that's really great. You can get the fundamentals, no, sorry, not fundamentals, crypto and IAX information, stocks related information, ETFs, historical data for 5 years, real-time data, and basically it's really great. The only thing is the limitations that you have with being the free user. There is a number of calls that you can perform within the unit of time. Number of requests per hour is 50, and per month unique symbols is 500, requests per day is 1000, and for paid version it's 10,000 requests per hour, which roughly is 3 requests a second, or 100, a bit more than 150 in a minute. So with that being covered, today we are going to write a small script that gets some information from Tiingo and provides the data. Okay, let's open our IDEs, and here we have a new Python file which will be task 26 Tiingo. We want to add this into Git, and we will start by importing whatever the libraries we need to use. Again, this is we calling the endpoint, so we will import requests. Next, we want to have some level of logging, which will display if we are going too far with, I don't know, number of requests or anything else that we are doing wrong. So we will import logging, and we will import time in case we want to be in a limit and not go over 50 requests per hour. Let's set up Tiingo API key equals, I will copy and paste my free API key. Feel free to use it if you want. Again, this is the free one, so API token. Here we go. Copying this, pasting it here, but at the end, of course, I will how to say, make this key hidden, not to be visible when I will push the code to the GitHub repository. Okay, code key is here. Next, we are defining the base URL. All information is available on Tiingo website, so you can enjoy it there and get a dig in documentation as well. So base URL equals, this will be a string of HTTPS /API tiingo.com/TIINGO, and we are going to check the daily prices. Delay, we are introducing a variable to be in a range of 50 requests per hour. 1.5, it's 1.5 seconds between requests, and we will configure basic logging now. Logging basic config level equals to logging info. It's very useful, by the way, library, which helps understand a lot whenever you are facing any questions or issues with what is going wrong with your code that you are trying to execute. And logger will be logging get logger name. Okay. Now let's write the main function, the most important function, not the main. That's a coincidence with the function name, which is main for the Python. Fetch Tiingo price data and include a variable named tickers, which we will provide. This will be the list of tickers we want to check. Data, this is the data where we will save all that we received from endpoint. So initially we are declaring it an empty list. Okay. Headers equal, we are providing what kind of request that we are going to perform. This content type, and that would be application/JSON. And now for count ticker in enumerate tickers, let's enter up to 50 tickers that we are going to chase. Of course, we won't go for all of them. We will just provide this as a sample. Try not to be ruined by any exception. What we want to try is URL equals fstring base URL. Next goes ticker, then prices, and token equals our API key. Okay, we formed the URL, which consists of base URL, which we announced, ticker we are providing here, and one of this, and the API key we already declared above as well. Response, this is typical for JSON codes and requests that we are getting the data from. Equals requests get URL headers equals to headers. So we defined also the type of our request, what it will be. Response, raise for status, and price data will be the JSON format of our response. So we got all this, we set up, we are sending now request to the URL, receiving the data, and treating the received data. What's next? Next, we are checking if the data exists, so we can append our variable here and later on display it. So if price data, price entry equals price data 0, we are taking the first symbol from here, and data append with symbol, which will be our ticker, date, which will be our price entry get attribute date, close, that will be price entry get and close. Underscored, and let's include one more thing. Let's include also volume, if applicable. Price entry get and volume. My bad. And here the logger info, we want to be updated once the data is gathered. F string ticker price entry get close. Here we go. This is closed here. Here. 3. Double to avoid misconstructed structure of the logger. Next, with the if else, we are printing a warning that no data for ticker. And with the try, we are also catching the exceptions, except exception SE, logger, warning, error, reaching, ticker, and let's also display the error itself. After this, we are sleeping, introducing artificial delay, time, sleep, delay, and at the end we are returning data. So our function sets the empty data format, provides the headers of the request to be sent later on, and forms the URL, provides what it should be considered when doing request and what it should be sent together with our request as a header, receives the data, gets from the data necessary fields. Well, here there are 4 fields, and if everything okay, it displays something in the console here. If not, it raises warning the same place. So this is also done. Now let's write our main function, literally main function. So we want this to be executed. If name equals name, then SP or stocks are Apple, Microsoft, and let's go with Google. Result will be fetch for stocks, and for our in result print R. Okay, our function is ready. Let's test. What do we have here? And we can see that stock data is gathered for Apple, Microsoft, and Google, and the data that we have, it captured the stock symbol, the date, the close price, and the volume of trading. So this was a video to introduce another source of free data. Hope you liked it and hope it will be useful for you. As an advice, please always keep your options available, which means that make sure that your data has redundancy. Thank you for your time. Hope you liked it. Share, like, or comment the video, especially if you have anything that you want to have covered. This was all for today. Thank you, and catch with you next time. Bye bye.